LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And what I'll do is you click on it and you tell me what's going on. In other words, your name, everything. You take the quick 1-minute survey, and if there's anything else I need to know, put it on there. And then I'm going to do a drawing for all these things, and I'm going to send them out to you. Okay? And as you can see, these all come in. I buy sets of them. Okay? I really do. And building Building an Empire. Sorry, Building Lasting Success is a program I have. But Building an Empire by Brian Curlers. I've got several books of that I'll be giving away. Because, like I said, but when you get these books, I want you to also come on here and talk about the books with us, okay? So when I read a book, say, it's just right in front of me because I just happened to, it's one of my main books. So, Untrapped, okay? The Freedom Manifesto. So we read it. We go from page to page, but here's just that we can read it, but you got to pick your brain about it. You got to actually go back and understand it. I don't want you just reading the books, okay? I give Go-Giver books away, Eat That Frog, and these books do cost me money, but I take a little bit out of what I make, and then I make sure that I can give back to my teams and the people that are willing to do what it takes, okay? If you don't do anything in life, you get nothing in life. If you can't give a little bit back, you're never going to get anything in return. I've been very successful, and I'm very happy with the company I'm with. I get that. And and like I said, I love the idea that I'm not a lawyer, but I've got some of the best lawyers in the world that help our members, okay? And, you know, I love them because I use them. And they're always great to me and my members, and I love it. But you got to love what you do. You got to be willing to do what it takes. Is it always going to be fun? No. I mean, I've suffered in almost every business at some point in time I've ever done. Because, like I said, when you put everything in it, you're going to get hurt. But here's just it. You got to brush yourself, get back up. Because guess what? You already did the hardest part. The hardest part was getting back up. You may have went all the way to the bottom. Great. Now all you got to do is climb back out. Don't know how to climb? Start climbing. Just figure it out. There's people to help you. Okay? So, I went a little bit more in detail than I wanted to. But I'm grateful for each and every one of you. By the way, one of the things I think I want to start learning next is French, believe it or not. So if you guys want to know, because since we just went up into Canada, I was hearing a thing about Canada and trying to speak French and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what, that might be a new language I should learn. Just because the Canadians speak French, I'm a proud American. I'm a proud American Marine. I'm a proud father. You know, I'm proud to come from where I'm at. I'm proud Legal Shield, independent associate with Legal Shield, you know. I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of the people, my mentors and everything. But you got to understand, you got to find something to hook onto. So a lot of people, they ask me, where do you go? Well, I gave you a whole bunch of information, and I forgot to start my clock. That's the reason why I went over. I usually have a time clock right in front of me. So, all right, everybody, that's it for this one. I'm going to go live back on here again, and we're going to start reading some more of the books. That's actually reading it. I will end this with a quote out of my little friend of mine got to me this when I was in the Marine Corps, okay? And I just kind of turn the page and I read. And I don't even look what I'm reading. I'm just going to read, okay? The rung of a ladder was never meant to rest upon, but only to hold a man's foot long enough to enable him to put the other one somewhat higher. And I think that goes for this. If you're going to start a journey, you're going to start climbing a ladder, that rung of the ladder was not meant for you to stand on. It was meant for you to put a foot on, rest it till you get to the next foot up, and then the next foot up, to move forward, to move up, to move out. You can think of that as your hole. You got a ladder down there. You're on the bottom right now. Put your foot on the ladder, put your foot on the rung, and start moving up. Just like it says, the rung of a ladder was never meant to rest upon, but only to hold a man's foot long enough to enable him to put the other somewhat higher. Aldous Huxley. So, all right, everyone. Thanks, everybody, tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hope you guys have a great evening. If you need anything, that's great. I'm going to end this, and then we're going to go live with the next segments for the other stuff we're going to do. Okay? Talk to everybody soon. And I also got to look what time it is because I have a Team Pinnacle call that I have to be on tonight, too. So if I'm past that, I shouldn't be, but I'll talk to everybody a little bit. Okay, let's end the video. Load on. Live here. Okay, we are live. Okay. There we go. Hey everybody, I hope you guys can see me okay. I am Jeffrey Jansen. I told you I was going to do something different today. I was actually going to show you some of the books. A lot of people have been asking me about the different types of books and everything that I read. And now I... Oh. Oh, yeah. The Marine Corps also has a reading program. I have read all the books in the Marine book program. There's also a thing called MCIs, Marine Corps Institute, that I took while I was in the Marine Corps, along with going to Campbell University and Parks University. Reading was a big part of the Marine Corps. Marine Corps. What do we got now? There we go. There we go. Oh, we're gonna turn that one off. Good job. There we go. Yeah. How long was that? Anybody know? I talked about 40 minutes, huh?